Hello, 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 hello. Wherever you are on this scintillating planet called Earth, I hope you're having a great day, evening, or night, wherever you're located. I'm going to be talking about LeBron James and the 2011 NBA Finals. If you're a basketball fan, a basketball lover, you know in the 2011 NBA Finals, Dallas Mavericks versus the Miami Heat, you already know LeBron James lost the finals. Many commentators, I'm not going to name any names, love to say he choked. He choked. He melted down. He just gave up. But many of those self-same people, they all loved James. Before I give my little take on why he may have choked, let me read his profile that I found on an internet page. LeBron James is a born leader. Okay. With an extraordinary drive and determination. He's a born leader on a basketball court. We don't know about in real life. I don't like that. Born leader. He's an NBA born leader. With extraordinary drive and determination on the basketball court. Insisting on his right to make up his own mind. That's true, regardless of what occupation he's in. He does make his own mind. He demands freedom of thought and action. That's true. And does not let anything or anyone stand in his way once he is committed to his goal. That's true. Whatever field he's in, he does make up his mind and he stand by it. Okay, let's continue. Always seeking the forefront and limelight. Okay, that's the big deal right there. He loves to have people notice him. He loves the limelight. When you love the limelight, you love to have people love you and adore you. I'm going to get back to that point. He loves to be in the forefront. He loves to be the band leader. The band leader gets clapped and cheered and hollered at because the band leader, the way he or she reacts, affects how the band going to react. He loves to be in the limelight. He likes to have the spotlight shining on him. He likes to be the center of attention. I'm going to continue. King James needs to feel and command. Remember, the person who loves the limelight loves to feel and command. And important undertakings and resist supportive roles. So that means he don't want to take a lesser degree on any team he is in. He want to be the main player, even now. He can become irritated and even domineering when important things do not go his way. Many athletes, many professional, many star athletes, they exhibit the same quality. They become irritated when things don't go their way. James can be impatient with his shortcomings and those of others. Many professional star athletes, they have that same quality. LeBron James is very concerned with his status. Okay, there we go again. He's concerned with his status. He wants the people to view him in a positive way and fosters the appearance of success and self-satisfaction. Interestingly, the very same need to appear well off, he want to appear well to do, he want to be loved, can be the fruit that propels King James. See, he like that name, King James. That shows his arrogance right there. And I know he was called the chosen one, and he has a tattoo. That's the epitome of arrogance and narcissism. He got a tattoo called the chosen one. So we see. Here's my take. Maybe LeBron James melted under the pressure in the 2011 NBA Finals. Because remember, when he made the decision to leave the Cleveland Cavaliers, many people, citizens, sports writers, executives, and owners lambasted him. Many people threw LeBron James under the bus. They did not want his team to be successful, and that would have caused it. I definitely know this. When he was in the NBA Finals, people wanted the Dallas Mavericks to win. It was stated on the record books, logically and mathematically, that the Miami Heat was the better team. That was on paper. That's what they said. But when you interview citizens, and you probably interview sportscasters and others behind the scene, they wanted the Dallas Mavericks to win. They wanted LeBron James to experience humiliation since he left Cleveland. Many people, rich, poor, black, white, green, yellow, did not want him to be successful because he did something that's rarely done. It's been done to a point, but not to his level. Many athletes chose to go to another team, but they didn't have, like in the past, he didn't have that much airtime like he has. He had airtime stating why he left. So people from East Coast, West Coast, North and South in the United States and maybe worldwide was upset that he left the plantation. He told the owner, I'm leaving the plantation. I'm going to another plantation. And the owner and the people became enraged. Because remember this, good people, and we have seen this many times before. When an athlete is not at their epitome or prime level anymore, teams are quick to trade them. Yeah. If LeBron James would have lost a couple steps, the Cavaliers would have traded him and nobody would have batted an eye. But since he chose to leave, he faced the ire, I hope I'm saying it right, of many people. And that probably affected him greatly in the finals. Because remember, he loves to be in the limelight. He loves to be loved. He loves to be adored. In that 2011 season, he was not adored. He was not loved. Nearly everyone was against him. He basically had a scarlet letter on. He faced much criticism. And a person who loves to be in the limelight, who likes to be in the forefront, does not respond well to criticism. That's my little take. The reason, it was some, I heard from other YouTube channels, there were other mitigating circumstances that also caused them, with his mother and his wife and other little circumstances that could have helped him become prey to the Dallas Mavericks. But of course, whether his family, immediate and not immediate, had any role to play, he did overcome the sadness to get to the NBA Finals. He did overcome it that good, so he didn't flame out in round 1 and 2 and 3. He made it to the finals. So hey, his family issues, whatever he was going through, didn't bother him that much. But when he got to the NBA Finals, I definitely remember in 2011, people was against him. When Dallas started winning, everybody seemed happy. Nobody was saying, what's wrong with LeBron? What's wrong? They took great delight. And Dirk Nowitzki and his teammates, but especially Dirk, are winning his NBA championship. And even I remember that year, Dirk got many awards from many shows. I definitely remember for BETV. He got a reward for being the player of the year because he extinguished LeBron James. So I'm ready to go, people. But my take is, could it be possible that LeBron James melted down in the NBA Finals because the pressure of being hated, despised, frowned upon, affected him in the finals because people wanted the Dallas Mavericks to humiliate him. He was even to the finals. They were still worrying about his decision to leave Cleveland. So that's my take. And that just now came to me because every time somebody got complaining about LeBron James, they love to pull 2011 out of their butt. They love to say, how can he be the GOAT when he melted down in those finals? They say, Jordan never melted down. But of course, Jordan never had that type of scrutiny that LeBron James had that year. And the idea just now came to me. That could have been why he melted down. Because people wanted Dallas to win. They wanted to see him humiliated. And then plus, I'm not saying Dallas was a good team because they swept the so-called great Kobe Bryant off the floor. They ushered in the new era of basketball. Well, some other teams did it, but they definitely ushered in the new era of the current era of pass. The Dallas Mavericks basically ended the tenure of hero ball, where one player going to try to take over the whole game. The Dallas Mavericks squashed that from the LA Lakers. So Dallas Mavericks helped to bring in this new era of pass first. But thank you for stopping by, my people. Leave in the comment section what you think while LeBron flamed out in the NBA Finals. Till the next time, good people, peace.